At this moment, we see Professor Gerald teaching a mathematics class. After finishing the lecture, he tells his students that he is about to write a very difficult math problem on the board outside the classroom. He says that if any student manages to solve it, their name will be remembered in the history of the college. To motivate the students even more, he tells them that some of his former students had solved the same question in the past, and today those people are among the top experts in their fields. Since the problem is extremely difficult, Professor Gerald gives everyone until the end of the semester to solve it. After the lecture ends, we are introduced to a young man named Will Hunting, who works at the college as a janitor. While cleaning the hallway, Will notices the difficult math problem written on the board. Later that night, Will goes home and starts solving the equation on the mirror in his bathroom. The next day, when the hallway is empty, he quietly walks to the board, picks up the chalk, and writes the correct answer. This is a huge achievement because Will solves the problem in just one day, while the students were given months to complete it. Outside of work, Will spends most of his time hanging around with his close friends. One day, while watching a baseball game, Will notices a man who used to bully him during school. The moment he sees him, all his old anger returns. Will walks over with his friends and starts fighting him. In the end, he beats the guy badly. His friends try to stop him before things get worse, but by then the police arrive. When one of the police officers tries to arrest Will, he attacks the officer as well. Because of this, Will is arrested immediately. Meanwhile, Professor Gerald discovers that someone has solved the impossible math problem correctly. He checks the answer carefully and realizes that it is completely right. He asks his smartest students whether any of them solved it, but everyone says no. The professor. As time passes, Will slowly begins opening up during therapy sessions with Sean. One day, Sean asks him whether he has a girlfriend. Will tells him about Skylar and admits that he really likes her. However, he also says that he is scared because he believes Skylar is too good for him. Sean explains that nobody is perfect and that every person has flaws. What truly matters is finding someone who is perfect for you. To make Will understand better, Sean shares funny memories about his late wife. He tells Will that even though his wife had strange habits, he still loved her deeply because those little imperfections made her special. This conversation changes the atmosphere completely, and for the first time, both Sean and Will laugh together openly. From this moment, their relationship becomes much stronger. Following Sean's advice, Will reconnects with Skylar and starts spending more time with her. One day, Skylar tells Will that she has a difficult math problem she needs to solve. Will asks to see it, and within seconds he writes the correct answer on a napkin. Skylar becomes even more impressed by his intelligence. As their relationship grows deeper, Skylar starts asking more questions about Will's personal life and family. But Will continues lying because he is afraid of being judged. At one point, he even invents a story about having 12 brothers. When Skylar becomes suspicious and asks him to repeat all the names again, Will successfully repeats every fake name in the exact same order, proving how incredible his memory is. Later, during another therapy session, Will asks Sean whether he ever regretted falling in love with his wife because losing her caused him so much pain. Sean tells him the story of how he first met her. He explains that he once skipped one of the greatest baseball games ever just to spend time with her. Will cannot believe someone would sacrifice such an important game for a woman. But Sean smiles and says he never regretted it because